Which of you five would like to play my little game?
Okay, so I don't know that much about this game other than it's supposed to be horrible. It's it's based on a short story by Harlan Ellison, I think. Again, don't know much about him. Oh, there
Harlan
we go.
Ellison.
Harlan Ellison. And I think it's about an artificial intelligence that likes torturing humans.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you, hate.
He hates, do you get it?
You humans,
I think I've understood.
Me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke and I knew who I was. AM. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why?
Is that one getting lasered fired into his
Why
eyes?
Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her into the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal, she said, "I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?" The room is padded, Chorister. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the past? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny? Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen!
A bit of a Jim Carrey thing going.
Think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? No, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. But be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? Have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you, to torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
And that's us in control.
Ah.
Okay, just before I think you said you were gonna drive.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's have text.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, do you want to try piloting?
Have you given me mouse control?
I haven't, so let me just rectify that situation. How do I do that?
So
here, got it. Okay. Try now? Okay.
Yep, I seem to have it.
Right, so we can pick a person, I think.
Right. Well, did anyone stand out to you?
I guess the boring person in me might be drawn to the person we saw first.
Well, I was going to say, I'm drawn to the person we saw first because he had the longest exposition.
That whole thing was a very long, intro.
But some of them had very little.
Yeah.
He didn't have anything. He had,
Is he the
2
fraud?
lines. Yeah, he was the fraud
Is he
guy.
Tom?
Yeah, I don't remember their names already.
I think I remember Tom. He stood out. Benny stood out. Benny being the monkey man now.
Yeah.
And then Nimdok. Because that's a weird name. I can't remember the first 2. Or those 2.
Yeah.
Let's start with... let's go from the left and just work our way along.
Right, I'll click on this guy.
I have no idea whether it makes any difference.
Now, I would not want you to think for a moment that I am not a grateful God. For 109 years, I've kept you alive so that I could savor your feelings of guilt for what happened to your wife. But now, to show my kindness, I'll give you a present in return for all the hours of pleasure you've given me. I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
Cool.
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time? Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly.
Okay. So, you've got a verb menu. You've got...
Yeah.
Ones if you put your mouse over that man's face on the... Okay, we don't get anything there.
Okay, so we have interactables as well coming up.
Okay.
Which is quite nice.
Alright.
I like that it... I mean, it's walk 2 at the moment, but it's kind of... It does a sort of red...
Oh, what, for the right...
Does the red
the
text.
right mouse button control, possibly?
Oh, maybe.
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations.
I thought that kind of looked like the shape of a lady. Like, obviously a horribly mutilated one, but I'm glad. I'm actually relieved to hear it's just sheets. Okay, what is this? Cultural reference. Man does not live by bread alone is a proverb meaning that people have needs beyond physical ones.
Okay.
Cool.
Someone must have slipped this under the door. It says, I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects and always expect more than what seems possible. Am is playing a dangerous game here. And not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time?
Okay. Would you trust that note? I mean, what is this place? Isn't it a construct of this?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm not. It depends on exactly what's going on.
Like, if he controls everything,
then yeah, surely it's like not much. That you can't really trust anything in that case.
No.
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch.
What the hell?
Did he just show that he doesn't have a heart?
He just pulled open his chest. I couldn't really see from there exactly what that was supposed to be.
Freaking cloudy. I can't see a damn thing.
Right.
Okay, so we've got a note.
Oh, there's a door.
Note saying not to trust. What are our verbs? Walk to, look at, take.
I think it's specific. He said trust is the key.
Yeah, but
rather than not.
Well, yeah. Sorry.
You're saying you don't want to trust it.
Saying a very dodgy note on the floor of the torture room that you've just been placed in by the psychotic computer who's out to get you.
Like this in all the years Am's toyed with us.
Okay. I wonder if you can die. I mean, we can die rather than.
Oh, I imagine so. It feels like it's kind of. It feels like it's kind of one of the things about it specifically, or at least it's at least presented the atmosphere that feels like it is.
I guess let's just explore. Oh, there's a node.
Some kind of electrical contraption. Friggin' sparks dancing all around it.
Frickin' sparks.
Swallow is one of the.
Yeah, it's an interesting verb. I look forward to using that one.
So that's the door we just came out of, right?
Yeah.
There. So if that one, that one, that one. This edge doesn't do it. This edge doesn't do it. These nodes. Oh, there's actually no. Never mind. There is corridor there.
Okay. Should we just go into the nearest room and then we'll see if we can use. Oh.
All the cabins are alike.
What are those grim things?
Maggots? But we've got a sheet and we've got a book.
My name's printed on the front of this book. Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust.
If you use it?
Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust.
Okay, I guess.
New sheet. What's the deal here?
He's pulling a Raoul.
Was that the problem you were talking about?
Yeah. What just happened there?
Just closed.
Huh. And I'm going to assume it probably hasn't got a... That wasn't the problem, no. It was just the size that I was getting annoyed with. It was too big.
Which of you five would like...
Just remembered that. Continue playing? Oh, just... Okay, should we try again and just see if it sticks?
Yeah, we didn't get too far, so we can probably just...
Alright, are you able to move it still? Yep.
Yeah, as long as you aren't, I can, I think.
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time? Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor is too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly.
I guess we'll have to see whether it does that again. Might be worth saving.
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations. Someone must have slipped this under the door. It said...
Nope.
Well, it's alright, we've seen all this, haven't we?
Yeah. It's just she's going through the animation anyway.
Oh, okay.
Not just dangerous to you.
I'm gonna read this in my head if you aren't gonna be interested in listening.
What kind of game is Am playing this time?
Yeah. That's an interesting...
I've never seen anything like this in all the years Am's toyed with us.
So that wasn't when I interacted with anything, was it, specifically?
No, it just seemed to cut, didn't it?
It was like the end, maybe the end of the interaction?
No.
All the cabins are alike.
Because what? I looked at this, right?
Yeah.
New sheet.
He did this.
What's the deal here?
And then it just...
Too freaking cloudy. I can't see a damn thing.
Okay. It's a worry that's just unstable then.
Yeah, it's a bit... Let's just keep an eye on it. Give it a save, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll just see. I mean, obviously, if it keeps cutting, we'll have to have a quick look to see whether there's a solution to deal with that that's known.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
I keep looking at sheets.
New sheet. What's the deal here?
That's the classic, right? That's the we've learnt that from Raoul.
Yeah, there might be some clues in there that you can half read.
Linens are the way.
Do you call that a new sheet?
Yep.
Wow, if I got that, and that was my new sheet, I would be pretty unhappy.
Yeah, I probably had the same reaction.
I might even ask for a refund. So what's that?
Just gonna... was there something?
Well, it's just one. So what other hotspots were there just then? Like nothing on the table. There was a mouth of some sort of dead thing.
I gave it a quick scan, I think.
Oh, okay, but nothing. And so
it's hard because some of the ones aren't quite in the right place.
Oh, are you getting the
No, I'm not getting the mouse thing.
Oh, okay.
This one is fine. I have a feeling that was just a weird desync that was going on with that specific game.
Okay. Do you want to have a look in the mirror just to see if it does the same thing?
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, he does literally have a hole for his heart. Though it seems...
I like the way he walks.
It's locked.
Uh-oh. We've got some adventuring to do.
Keep note of that then. Corridor.
My stomach's growling.
Okay.
So...
I can just look at the stairs. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, I just walked them. Oh.
Big grey bags of gas. I must be inside an airship.
Okay, so it's some sort of Zeppelin-style thing.
My stomach's growling.
This is the screen where he's hungry.